Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your old pal CHH here today. Today, guys, let's talk about the new Army of Darkness 4K Steelbook. Now, I'd like to start this off with just a small story. The truth is, I was a little salty about this when it was coming out because my favorite cut of the movie is the international cut, and that was not getting the 4K scan. It was the theatrical. I was butthurt about that, and looking back, it seems like that's probably a selfish gripe to have considering there's multiple cuts of this movie available, so to make all of them 4K seems probably like an expensive and difficult task. So looking back, I was probably a little harsh on that front. And not only that, what happened was this. I said, well, if I'm going to get a new Evil Dead movie on 4K, why not get the remake? It got lost in the mail, because UPS is the greatest delivery service in the world, as we know. Completely gone, still haven't gotten it. And I got refunded, and I told myself, Christian, get over yourself, get your favorite movie on 4K, get your favorite one. And can we all agree that the Steelbook game from Scream Factory has gotten, like, exponentially better? Like, this is beyond amazing. This could be the best Steelbook that they've ever put out. I'm floored by this. So, in here, you're going to get the 4K scan of the theatrical cut. You're also going to get the Blu-ray theatrical cut disc. They used all the great posters from the series. You're also going to get on here the director's cut Blu-ray, and then my favorite, the international cut right there. All great artwork. Army of Darkness has the best artwork, and I'd be remiss not to just say a thing or two about Army of Darkness. I'm a horror comedy guy. I think that's the most difficult genre to master. There are movies that I love, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Obviously, my Return of the Living Dead is my all-time favorite movie, but when you think about the greatest horror comedies, I don't know how you don't put Army of Darkness in there. This is, again, like I said, my all-time favorite Evil Dead movie. Quite frankly, it's not even close. I think Army of Darkness is hysterical. Some of my favorite moments of the film are when the battle is about to begin, and this is just Sam Raimi's sense of humor, and it's so childlike and whimsical, but funny at the same time. I just think it's hysterical. When the skeletons are marching towards the castle, and they're playing little flutes out of bones, and then there's one playing these quad drums, bum, 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 and he's hitting the skeleton heads with bones, and it's making drum sounds. I love Sam Raimi. He is hysterical. I think Army of Darkness is all that and a bag of chips. It's like a live play almost. I love the set. I think this is the Bruce Campbell, quite frankly, at his best. I love when he's got the 3 Necronomicons and he's got to figure out which one to use. He can't remember the saying he's supposed to say. Just hysterical. 1992, and there is stop motion. There is, I don't know, all kinds of like real classic style effects work before green screen. Army of Darkness is a masterpiece. So, with that being said, does this look good? There's a built-in awareness now, I think, at this point, that Scream Factory restorations, for the most part, look really good. The only one that I ever had that I wasn't blown away with was Alligator. And don't get me wrong, that looked great, and I know that was a disgustingly great big jump from probably the other releases that came out for that movie, but Alligator just looked like a really good Blu-ray. It almost looked like a 2K scan Blu-ray to me, but still, that's like if that's the benchmark for Scream Factory for me, we're in good standings. So needless to say that the 4K for Army of Darkness was all that and a bag of chips. I don't know how anybody would pass on this and get the regular release, because like I said, this Steelbook is phenomenal. I mean, I couldn't believe it. When I saw this, I was like, I gotta grab that. So, I mean, the regular release is great. Classic artwork, you can't beat that. If they would have gone with a red poster with his hands like this, I would have gotten that release. I would have, but they didn't, so I got this. This is what stood out for me. To give you, like, the ratings, I definitely give Army of Darkness a 9 out of 10 for the 4K picture quality. Stellar. Obviously, this has got that really great film look. You can see no compression in anything. Everything looks just so great and natural. All the colors were balanced so well. Everything was just great on this stellar release. The scene that really looks great is when the first victim falls into the pit and you see that blood just gush right out of it. Everything looks so good. But what really stood out for me with this release, guys, in terms of the 4K picture quality, was the nighttime scenes. Really stood out to me. I was thrilled by the composition of the nighttime scenes. Everything looked so good, especially like the scenes where Bruce comes out of that Necronomicon and his face is real long and he's got a shake and everything. The nighttime scenes and the battles at the end all were like lit so well for nighttime, and they shine on 4K, so I was thrilled with this. So, again, the good thing about this release is everything is ported over again. This is probably one of the best special feature releases Scream Factory's done, because the documentary on this is a stellar documentary. It's quite frankly a 10 out of 10, really, because they go into every detail about the making of this. This is when Scream Factory was actually compiling stuff to make a bigger portrait of a behind the scenes, as opposed to just separating stuff in the little interviews. I don't like that. I really like it when they compile something together and make something special. So this is a fantastic release, guys. As you can see, I love this movie. I'm passionate about this film. I haven't stopped talking. I've been flowing and flowing with this. So I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm going to say that this is a stellar release. If you're looking to upgrade anything from Scream Factory right now, despite the fact that my favorite cut's not in 4K, I'm glad I got over my BS and just got this instead of the Evil Dead remake, because I'm thrilled with the picture quality and this release and that gorgeous presentation. I can't say enough good things about how good this looks. So that's Army of Darkness on 4K, the Steelbook version, guys. Go ahead and get it now, because it's just all that. So the hits keep on coming, guys. We got more 4K reviews coming soon. Let me know about your thoughts on Army of Darkness. Is this your favorite Evil Dead movie? It is mine. If not, what is your Evil Dead movie? The correct answer is all of them, because they're all phenomenal. So thank you guys for watching this. The Army of Darkness, Scream Factory Steelbook. Get it now. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, and music, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month.